back here, but they look at GameFi, right? This thing is looking actually pretty strong, right? Let's open this chart up and let's take a look at a few things. First off, let's look at this daily and see where this pullback came to, all right? Go from your swing low to your swing high. And look at that. Did a perfect 50% retracement, all right? I expected it to come a little bit lower, actually, down to that 922, possibly 834 level. Expected to pull down there, all right? Look how it hit that 50% and bounced right from there, all right? When you're having a pullback, always put your fib retracement on here and watch. If a bounce at the 50% shows strength, okay? That's let's zoom in a little bit closer. Let's look at a 4 hour. All right, and you can see some resistance areas forming up here. All right, you can see a trend line right on top here, sloping down. In my head, I can. I'll put one on here in a second, but you can see that bounce right there. Boom! It just wicked down to 1043, and then shot right back up. Look at that, perfect wick down. Had a few buyers in there too, right at that wick. All right. And you see the green down here, that's buyers, red sellers if you're not familiar with it. But you can see here, and you had some sellers come in when it got rejected. And then, of course, a bottom there and a bounce up. So we got we're still making, we had a lower high here, a lower low, a lower high, and we have a higher low starting here on the 4 hour. On the daily, you want higher highs and higher lows for an uptrend. Okay, let's take a look here. All right, you had this high up here and this low. You had a lower high and a lower low. All right, so far this is starting a lower high. We want to see a higher high here. Now let's really zoom in and see what's going on here, guys. All right, now where it's at right now, let's get this off here. You would take a trend line. And if you want to learn this stuff, guys, I have a level 3 membership, $14.99. It's over 7 hours of videos in there teaching you how to do this stuff. It's super important you know how to chart your coins. If you don't, you're not going to make money. Simple as that. I mean, you can buy, in a bull market, you can buy anything and make money. The hard part is keeping it, okay? You can watch your wallet 50x. But if you don't know when to sell, you're just going to watch it all disappear because you're going to think, oh, it's just a pullback. It'll go back up. I'm telling you from experience, okay? If you don't believe me, I don't want to see anybody go through that. I went through it. So if you don't learn from me, learn from somebody else, please. And just learn how to chart your coins. It's super, super important. If you want to be successful and be a successful trader, you have to know when a breakout's happening, where the price is headed, all that stuff. Okay, so let's take let's zoom in a little bit more. Take a Fibonacci and put it on here. All right, let's see something here. Wick up to 702. We have bottom come in there. I think, possibly this thing could have bottomed. I see an ABC in here, an ABC correction. Let's look at some RSIs. All right, we have the daily still pulling down. All right, it's at 11 and 29, bearish. We have a 12-hour oversold, trying to push up. The 8-hour, bullish, 35 and a 31, trying to push up. And we got the 4-hour, bullish at an 87 and a 73. All right, so you want to see it, you want to zoom in here. Any rejection, if it does not break 14, call it $14.10, I'd say that. Any rejection from that, and it can pull down lower. Okay, the areas I would be watching for, of course, are very simple. You want to go from your swing low to your swing high to move, and watch for the Fibonacci levels. If you swing low to your swing high, I'll be watching if it gets rejected and does come lower. The reason I think the weekly The weekly's at the top here. 95 and 94, still bullish, okay? So it's very, very possible. The monthly, still bullish at a 100 and a 90. All right, so this thing is definitely showing strength, no doubt about it. All right, but like I said, if it does pull back, all right, but this what is it? $9 area looks absolutely perfect. Yeah, for a pullback. That's at a 618. $9.50 to $9. That looks like a very, very good area. Now, will we get that? I don't know. If it breaks, like I said, if it breaks above $14 and call it 14.50 to be safe. If it breaks above that, then it's going to break this resistance and start heading higher. So keep an eye on that, definitely. If it gets rejected again here, it's coming down. All right, just because that daily, like I said, that daily still pushing down. But chart this thing. Get a resistance line on top here. Trading view's free. You know, the basic trading view, you don't get all the, but for $14.99 you can get a lot of extra stuff on there. And you can upgrade from there. You can go higher than that, but you need to chart your coins, guys. You need to know what's going on. So keep an eye on GameFi. Keep an eye on them levels I talked about. They're super important. That'll indicate a breakout or a rejection here, and the RSIs are kind of a mixed bag. The 12, the 8, and the 4 look like they want to push up. The daily still coming down, and the weekly is still bullish. So this thing could definitely go higher. If it breaks them levels, then that next area at about $14.80. You break that, and it's going to take out this high over here and head a lot higher. So GameFi is looking good to me. If it does get rejected here, it could have a little bit more of a correction. But this overall, this thing looks great. I love it. I think it looks like a fantastic coin here. If you have a wave 1, 2, 3, this could be a fourth wave pullback, and then a fifth wave up. Let's take a look at a trend-based extension here. Where's the wave 1 look like it probably started here. The top of wave 1 to the pullback. We give you a target up here about 1994. So we'll see what happens. It definitely looks like a 5 wave to me. If you zoom out, always zoom out and look at a chart. It looks 1, 2, 3, 4. It depends on how deep this 4 could go a little deeper. Then a fifth wave up. We gotta leave it just like that, because the next time we look at it, we'll see what's going on. But any pullback, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just a correction. And of course, Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin's going to pull down here to about 38, high 38s, and then bounce from there. I think it's doing an ABC. All right, guys, thank you so very, very much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I will talk to you very soon. Have a great day.